What is up, guys? Jake from OneHive here with War Recap 102. This one was against Chinese clan. Not much of a battle. You can see there they only used 18 attacks, so we won't even worry about that. We did a good job though. We got most of their Town Hall 10s 2-starred. Got pretty much all the cleanup on Town Hall 9s. Obviously, there's a few left. But when we have wars like this, we've just got some guys, doing different things, practicing, just not worrying too much about cleaning up every last star. But got some really cool attacks to show you guys. We'll start. We only had one Town Hall 8, so we won't worry about showing one of those. Two Town Hall 9s and a Town Hall 10. We'll start with Pat. I believe we showed an attack of his a war or two ago, and seemed like you guys like these Valk attacks, and Pat's been doing that, so I'm going to bring it to you here. Just dropped his golems, doesn't worry about starting a clan castle lure. Spreads them out, that's nice. Followed up by wizards. They're just going to start working their way into the base, which is perfect. Wall breakers get deployed. Sorry about that pop up there. Wall breakers go in, let the golems in. Followed up by the king, queen, and then right here, all the redheads come out. Boom. He created the funnel nicely, drops the rage on them there, and the heal. That's key. When they're dealing with those clan castle troops and heroes, you can see that they had to take care of the king there, and now the queen's engaged them. You've got to keep them healed. Clan castle wizards, which stuff like that, can take your Valks out so quickly and ruin your raid. So excellent job by Pat, dropping those heals and keeping those Valks standing in heals while they're working through this core. Because when they're standing in the heal in a rage like he had them there, they can just wreck stuff. You can see they just carve through the center of this base. Now they got to get their way out of the Lego wall. And right here, nice last heal there. Double bombs doesn't even really affect them. I mean, they're still ripping through. He's got a few hogs he's held back. He's going to drop up top here and let them start working their way, cleaning up a few of the defenses left so that he doesn't have to bust through each one of these walls to get to the cleanup. Just a real nice planned attack. Good job holding on to the hogs until he knew where the double bombs were and got them triggered and all that. So now his hogs can even help with cleanup. So that's always nice. They're going to run down and take out the last mortar that's shooting as his Valks, and wizards work their way up top. We'll start to fast forward. Just wreck that base, man. Awesome job, Pat. Keep it up, and hope you guys like another Valk attack that we've brought. All right, moving on. The next one we're going to look at is Angelo. You guys know him, seen him before, taking on their number 13. I really like this attack. Just, sort of a classic Angelo style attack. He does it with hog style. Used to, he would do a lot of go wee-wee with back-end loons. Now he's sort of incorporating hogs on bases like this where he knows he can path around the double bombs, and it's really effective. He drops a few balloons, gets the clan castle lure. Good job knowing how many to bring there because he did have a lot of danger there. The queen was close. Did a good job there. Drops his outside wizards for a funnel. That's great. Now all of his troops should funnel straight into the queen there. Drops a, let's see here, got this witches, wizards. It's all going in. They're working on that wall. And right there, once the queen engages, he knows she's locked on. He drops his hogs. Here they come working their way through the base. He's going to drop his heals. Right here on the high HP buildings, those air defenses, the X-bows, that's where his hogs are going to be standing the longest. So good job of placing those heals correctly there and protecting from those bombs that are right outside the Teslas. Last couple heals go down again on the air defense and surrounding the most surrounding defensive buildings. So his hogs are going to stay there. And then right there starts deploying these back ends. Hogs are sort of petering out. They're running out. He's only got a few left. Starts deploying these back-end loons to take out the last few defensive buildings and keep his hogs from having to travel as much, to be honest. So just a real nice attack. And as you can see, as they get the last defensive buildings taken out, look at that. There's only a little dab of base left up top. His kill squads are working their way through real nicely. He's got plenty of DPS. Look at this queen. She hasn't even used her ability yet. She's still just wrecking stuff. They're just going to work their way around the base and finish this one off. Really nice attack, Angelo. Keep it up, man. All right, the next one we're going to look at, guys, is the Town Hall 10. In fact, I might even throw you guys a bonus video. Let's look at this Town Hall 10, then we'll see how we're doing on time. Let's look at it. Rex versus number 4. Right here. Let's check this out. I think he could have 3-starred this base, honestly. I'll show you the one thing that I think went wrong. Besides that, I think it would have been a 3-star. Drops a few loons down. It's going to take out a few point defense, plus get the lure here. That I probably would have sent one more balloon up the middle. He does it with a few hogs instead, because if that mortar hadn't been there, those balloons would have continued to move in. I think probably gotten a complete lure. But it's okay. Drops a few hogs there to finish it off. Takes the clan castle troops. Brings them over to the side. Normal stuff there. We'll pause for a drink while he does that. Alright, drops his clan castle. Barbs, wizards, witches, same stuff as always. They're going to clean up the clan castle troop real easily. So he goes ahead and sends his golems in, followed by wizards. And the golem deployment was good. There was nothing wrong with it, but it kind of just goes bad. Once that archer tower goes down, this golem down here he's gonna make the move like he wants him to into this compartment. But this opens up and the golem retargets. Well, now look at what happens here. It leaves all these. What's he got? 5 wizards down here now that are going to get taken out because the golem retargeted and went up there. Not really his fault. Maybe should have brought a few wall breakers for that bottom compartment. But it does cost him a lot of wizards, and then you'll see here towards the end that's going to cost him probably the 3-star. Drops his jump in a rage to get everything into the core. Doesn't want to have to deal with each one of these blue walls. That would take way too long. Queen gets in there. Golem gets in there and doing some tanking for him. That's all going really well. The P.E.K.K.A, it went around the outside, which actually turned out to be okay. Followed up by some witches and a wizard. As the other troops, he drops a rage on inside the core. His king and queen are just taking everything out while that golem does some tanking. You can see there's a wizard in there still. Uses his barbarian king ability to get through this wall right here, and everything's going fine right here, except for look at this bottom. If that golem had lived and these wizards were still alive, all these troops wouldn't have had to go down here to this side, and they would have been able to focus up higher there where I think the last thing remaining was that X-bow, and it's got very little life left. So just an awesome attack, just ripped up this Town Hall 10. Like I said, just right there, almost could have had a 3-star, just a little bit of bad luck with that golem rerouting and going to the open defensive building. But really nice attack, Rex. And because Rex had a nice attack, let's look at this next one. I know you guys are going to love it. He's really working on this Lavaloon strategy, trying to flesh it out, and had a really nice attack on his alt account, Zerd. You'll see here it's a maxed Town Hall 9, lava walls and all, level 30 queen, level 26 king, and he takes it out. Drops a rage, a lava hound, and followed by balloons to take out the first air defense and to get the clan castle lure. This is important, guys, that if you're trying the strategy that you do this, because you don't have the luxury of doing a lure without receiving defensive buildings down and, more importantly, taking out an air defense, because troops you don't have enough troop space. Everything that you're using in this attack takes a lot of troop space. So remember that with the clan castle lure, get an air defense taken care of. He brings the clan castle down, munches them up here, does this nice, is what you guys want to try to get good at. Right there, drops that balloon, takes out basically all of them. Another barb, a few minions, and now the clan castle is taken care of. Now, moving on to step 2, he's going to take out the queen and another air defense. So you remember, everything's sort of dual purpose when you're doing this. Drops those wall breakers in that rage. That was really nice. Working their way in. His king and queen, excuse me, is going to take out the defense's queen and that air defense. So now that's sort of mission accomplished there. Now we can go on. The one thing I would say is probably a little quick on the Lava Hound deployment, just because they're so much faster than those balloons. Go ahead and get your balloons down, drop your rages, and then deploy your golems, or excuse me, your Lava Hounds, because they're going to beat them there. You might lose a balloon or two, but you're going to get much more tanking out of your Lava Hounds that way, as opposed to them sitting there taking 4 or 5 shots from the air defense before your balloons even get in range of defensive buildings. But you'll see right here, last defensive building goes down and just, I mean, he just wrecked this base. That was not even close. You can see he's got a heal spell left there. He is a Town Hall 10, has 5 heals, or 5 spells, but didn't even use that one. So, you know, Town Hall 9s can do this, guys. It takes practice, And Rex is getting pretty good at it, and a few of the guys on our squad is getting pretty good at it. But it can be done on the right basis, so have that in your tool bag. All right, that does it for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to try to load you guys up on some content today. I know I had a nice long Thanksgiving weekend. I hope you guys did too. I'm trying to recover from it, get rehydrated. You guys do the same, and while you're doing that, I'm going to try to load y'all up with 2 or 3 videos to be sitting on the couch and watching. So be looking for those coming out right after this one. Until then, Jake from OneHive reminding you guys to suck less.